Hello, wrestling fans. This is the Powers TV with myself, Magic J, and the Hip Hop Original SKANDOUZ with the Honorable Mega Power Sire himself. I am eating bun and cheese like it's still Easter. Easter's over, but we're into the WrestleMania weekend. SKANDOUZ, kick it off, man.
Yeah, man. So today we're going to be looking at WrestleMania Saturday. That's WrestleMania night one. We're going to give you our predictions for how we think it's gonna go down. And then maybe when we do our review next week, we'll evaluate who got the most right, who got the most wrong. You know, and maybe that person who gets the most wrong has to do a forfeit. Who knows? But yeah, man, let's get our predictions in. Let's kick it off with match one. Well, I'm gonna guess that they'll probably go hard and kick off with the big six-pack ladder match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships, featuring Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano of DIY versus R-Truth and The Miz of Awesome Truth, The New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Catch Republic, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller versus the Judgment Day. Who've you got and why? Oh, and the final stipulation was that the match will end when both sets of titles have been retrieved. So that means they're definitely splitting the belts.
Okay. So what do you lot think? Do you think, before we give our predictions, how's it going to be? Do you think they're going to have two belts separated in different parts of the ring? Or one's going to be grabbed and the referee pulls the string down, puts the new belts on, and they go for the other ones? How do you think that's going to go?
I think they'll just have the two separated on two different hooks, man. Just keep it like that.
Oh, they have done that before. They got the double hook thing and they put the belts there, and
Well, so if they can't put them together, that makes no sense. Because if you win one sets of belts, why don't you just grab the other ones? You know what I mean? So there has to be separated, right?
Yes. It has to be separated, but Judgment Day rules, so I'm going to go for Judgment Day all day. I like the bad guys. I like bad guys. You get me? So Judgment Day. But do you know what I think? Once someone wins the belts, they need to change the design of the belt now because it's outdated now, and all these new wrestling belts was coming out now. Is looking very cool. They need to update the tag division belts now. You know what I mean? So but I'm going for Judgment Day. You get what I'm saying? I'm going for Judgment Day. They're my crew. They got couple people lurking in the background because of Dom. You get what I'm saying? So you never know what could happen to make them win. So that's what I'm going for.
Judgment Day to win both sets of belts or just one?
They'll probably end up winning one set of belt. I got a feeling they'll probably end up winning one set of belt. But if they do,
which sets? The Raw or SmackDown?
Raw.
Okay.
Raw. But if they do, they have to dominate so well that Finn Balor and my man has to go up and probably get both of them together. Like one goes on one side, other goes on the other side, gets the belts. But I got a feeling that they're just gonna get one, and we should the Raw title.
Who's winning the second set of belts? Who's winning the SmackDown belts? You didn't say that.
New Catch.
All right, New Catch. All right, cool.
I think New Catch, Kevin, I hate their name, but they're wicked tag team.
And
I think New Catch. I think.
All right, cool.
No, I think.
All right, cool. So what are you saying, Sir?
Cool. All right. I don't think it's Sorry. I don't think it's gonna go this way. Because I think this will be the swerve one. You know what I mean? Where it'll be like, oh, okay, they won, great. You know what I mean? But it's Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa's first WrestleMania. They have to win the Raw Tag Team titles. If for SmackDown, I'm going New Catch Republic. Yeah, I think it's a nice foundation to give Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates some sort of notoriety. Judgment Day are falling apart.
Yeah.
And it'll be the beginning of the turn or the dismantlement on the Raw after Mania. But those are the two I've got. What about you, SKANDOUZ?
Okay, man. So basically, I think one thing about this Mania, which I've clocked, I think there's going to be a lot of results that are just going to be for the WrestleMania like moment. You know, so a lot of these title reigns, I don't even think are going to be long. You know, I have a sneaky suspicion that this is going to be the year for short title reigns. So with that being said, I would like to see Awesome Truth get the Raw titles, and I'd like to see New Catch Republic maybe get the SmackDown titles, bro. You know, that's what I'm seeing, man. That's what I'm seeing. But I know we gotta be swift. So let's get on to the next match. We got the Jimmy versus the Jey Uso. This has been what, a live.
Yeet or no yeet.
Yeet
or no yeet.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right, we want to say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
No.
Oh, yo, no yeet. Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
one no yeet.
Really?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's Mania, innit?
The bloodline rules. The blood.
Yeah, I think it'll be separate. It makes sense because yeah, they got the tag team match, and then that's on the first night as well. I'm going Jay. Magic is going Jimmy. SKANDOUZ, what you say?
Yeah, I'm conflicted, man. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go main event Jay, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jimmy gets a sneaky little win out there, man. You know, and then they'll have to do the rubber match and bring Rikishi in it, man. That's what I can see happening, you know. But yeah, man. Up next we got.
He comes and slaps both of them, yeah. Say, look, your brothers, get back in the bloodline.
Up next we got for the Intercontinental Championship, Gunther with his record-breaking reign versus Sami Zayn, Sire's favorite. So who you got, bro?
This is a head scratcher, bro. That's my toughest one on the whole night, on the whole 2 nights.
Wow.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna do it because I think it will happen. Gunther's winning.
Oh, he's retaining. Okay.
Gunther's retaining because of something I kind of want to happen. I want Gunther and Sammy's feud not to be finished. I really want this to be a real mountain, like a proper monster mountain climb. And when Sammy wins the title, it will be for the world title at WrestleMania 41 or SummerSlam or not Bash at the Beach, Bash in Berlin. That's never going to happen. But that it has to be, the big moment has to be the world title. Gunther. That's it. We got 15 minutes. Who's next?
Right. Go on, Magic J.
As I said, for this couple years, I've been rooting for the bad guys.
Yeah.
I can't stand goodies, man. Like, come on, man. Gunther. Like, you seen his change over the years from being fat as meat to being a mager man now. You get what I'm saying? And he just.
Yeah, that chop is.
He done job a day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what my man's trying to do, trying to drain the Alpha Academy and all that shit, getting training. You get me? You know? No.
It's a bit cheesy, isn't it?
Look
at my eyes. You don't think I can beat you?
Yeah, man.
I'm saying. But being trained by a Kurt Angle wannabe.
Whoa. Yo.
That's cold-blooded, man.
SKANDOUZ.
I'm gonna put my money on Sammy, man. I think Sammy's Triple H's darling, man. So I think he's gonna give him that win, that solo win, because he's not really had that yet. So that might be the one, man. So yeah, I'm gonna stay short and sweet with that as we move on to the next match, which is Magic J's favorite, Jade Cargill, Naomi, Bianca Belair versus Damage Control.
Do you know what? Regardless, I love Jade. She's looking good when she came in. You know what I mean? You know,
she could wrestle. Anyway, go on.
She could wrestle me any day she wants. But yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Damage Control is gonna still snatch this, but there's no titles up, right? There's no titles up, so even if Damage Control loses, who cares? You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want Damage Control to win, but I still want the Storm herself to do something great, which she will.
So Storm's
gonna do something great, but I don't know if they're gonna win. because they might mess up because of the glow.
So are they? Who are you choosing? Just out of quick, did you
I'm-
choose?
Damage control, but they gonna, but the thing about it, yeah, you know, Jade and Donna are gonna lose because of the glow, because the glow's rubbish. Simple. She came in, she's been losing all her matches. I don't understand why they signed her back. She should have stayed at Ring of Honor and TNA and dominated over there. You get what I'm saying? She's rubbish. So they're gonna lose because of her. So I'm going damage control.
Okay, what are you saying, Sire?
Busting machine gun shots at randoms, you know. Fucking Naomi can
Hit
get it.
straight, bro. Hit
Fucking-
straight.
SKANDOUZ, you go first. I'll tell you.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go with because they gotta keep Bianca's streak alive so she can go 5-0 and be the next Undertaker. So I'm gonna go with Bianca and Jade and Naomi. What are you saying?
Yeah, it sounds right. Yeah, Cargill's not winning losing her first match, and yeah, Bianca's gonna keep that power, that streak safe for when I think she fights Rhea next year, hopefully. Yeah, that's who I think is gonna win. Jade Cargill and all of them, and leave Naomi alone, man. It's just bad booking, bro. It's because Sasha didn't sign. It is their fault. Sasha didn't sign. They had no fucking idea what to do with the Bailey storyline, so it hasn't given the shine it deserved. And Naomi was collateral out of that because they're trying to make Bianca Sasha, and she's just not, is she?
Yeah.
All right, excellent.
That Ring of Honor.
All right, cool, man. So let's keep it moving. We got Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. Jeez.
Don't give a fuck about this match, honestly.
Oh,
I don't. This is one of the matches where I'm just like,
credit break match.
Are you gassed, you lot, about this match?
Not really. Nah, I'm not gassed, but we know something's gonna happen on, you know, Dirty Dom Dom's side, because obviously look who he's been talking to, and you know the crews who's now being associated as what we spoke about. There's gonna be like a little termination with the Judgment Day, so Dirty Dom Dom might go over to the other side, and you know. So you never know what could happen, but I think Dirty Dum Dum might get this because of the other factions, what he's associated with, and the other guy Andrade, who's back in full throttle. So you never know what can happen.
All right, cool. What are you saying, Sat?
I think my delivery said. Dom, who's the other guy? Sorry, fuck his name. Keep getting his name bad.
Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar, of course. Dom and Santos Escobar winning. Dom lost last year against Rey. It's his time to win, to build a new faction, because the Judgment Day are dismantling. And I think, hopefully, WrestleMania 41 will be here versus Mask, and Rey can retire.
Yeah, I heard that, man. And I totally agree, man. I think Carlito's going to turn heel on Mysterio, man. I see it coming.
Is it?
Yeah, man. He dissed him last week, man. He can't have that, bro.
In Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, so I swear I see that one going, man. All right, cool. Let's run on to the next one. We got Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. What are you saying, sir?
You know, the internet and the intelligent podcasters are choosing Becky. I'm really fucking shocked. Nah, yeah. I'm
Is it
choosing
because
Rhea.
of a book? Is it because she got a new book out?
I don't know if it's about the book. I think it's some sort of like new energy to the belt, or this babyface turn for Rhea, where Becky is cemented in terms of a heel. I'm hoping, I don't think it will be now after the promo she cut about her daughter, which was fucking brilliant. Your daughter's gonna sit on the TV and call me mommy. Fucking oh shit. But yeah, no, I was hoping for a Stone Cold Bret Hart WrestleMania 13 dynamic where one would turn heel and face in the match. But I don't think that's happened. Becky's been too pushed as a face and like, oh, I just want to fight. Sorry, Irish people. Yeah, Rhea.
But you never know, you never know. I've been kind of like changing my views on this as well about the Becky heel turn. But then people have this thing that because it's WrestleMania, every single belt has to change hands. That's not always the case, So I'd like to see Rhea go over just so she can say that she's beaten Charlotte, beaten Becky, and just gone through the whole like 4 horsewomen. So that's my thing.
Ozzy, Ozzy. Mommy day, come on.
Yeah.
Mommy all day.
We gotta watch this back and take notes. I forgot like who's chosen who. So make sure we do that. Because I definitely want to do a forfeit.
Definitely. We'll get this one right, man. All right. So the headline match of night one has Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns and the final boss. What we got? Magic J.
Get you now, boy. Bloody hell.
Giving it out for the ones. It's got.
I think the most difficult thing, let's all choose, but we need to decide who's getting pinned.
I think it's gonna be. I think Roman's gonna put someone in a guillotine and just fuck them up and just make them tap out.
Yeah, but who? Cody can't. There's no way Cody's tapping to Roman on the first night. That's just a bit.
Why not?
Okay, if that's what you're going with.
Is that what you think? You think he's gonna tap out Roman? So your thing is it's gonna be a tap out and Cody's gonna tap out to Roman. That's what you've decided.
Oh, you might tap out to the Rock, then, isn't it?
You got to pick one.
I don't know. But we got 10
predictions.
Come on, man. You're getting splinters, bro. You're sitting on the fence. Can you just you gotta pick one or the other, bro? A or B, man.
Okay. The Rock is gonna do his thing, innit? Like I hate the Rock. The Rock's gonna make him tap out. Make him sit down.
Rock ain't got no submissions.
Hold on.
So you think The Rock is gonna use the sharpshooter and tap out who?
Oh, if that's what you're saying, that's what you're saying.
But you gotta pick who he's gonna tap out. What, Seth or Cody?
Cody.
All right, cool. He said it. Go on, Sam. What are you saying?
I'm in between two, yeah? I think it's either going to go two ways. The one that makes a lot of sense to me is The Rock pinning Seth. So Seth loses, is demoralized. He's de-energized for his second night against Drew. Okay. And he's got some sort of excuse. He won't use it because he's a babyface for losing to Drew. And Drew will laugh like, "Heh, told you it'd be easy." Although, and I'm picking that. I'm picking Rock pinning Seth, by the way. Right. But I don't know, maybe after we can talk about it. It is interesting if The Rock pin Cody and it comes back with a much more like a huger mountain to climb in WrestleMania night 2. So it feels like a huger victory. So I'm not estranged to that idea either.
Okay. Yeah. Which one are you going with?
No, I said it. I pick The Rock pinning Seth. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna pick Rock pinning Cody and making Cody's mum cry and getting the tears, Mama Rhodes tears on the weight belt. And that dramatic, evil, like bloodline standing tall as it fades to black, man. That's the one I'm going with, bro.
Yeah, man, I can see that. It makes a lot of sense because The Rock turning on Roman like, I fucking pinned him on the first night and you still couldn't beat him. You pussy-o. So that might happen.
Right. So that's our picks for WrestleMania Night 1 Saturday. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to get our predictions for WrestleMania Night 2. So keep it locked.
Mega powers, yeah!